Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello. Welcome back to the Tropical Hour GX Podcast Episode 7.
7.
7 episodes already. Yeah.
Seven,
we actually a bit lost. I figure what episode it was. So as usual, our podcast team, multiple worlds competitor Jeremy.
3 times the charm.
Yes.
2 times the charm.
Hopefully. Boss Thomas.
Still here.
Yes. And the legend of Danny Gigas.
Yeah. The bear.
So for this episode, we're actually going to touch upon the town leagues that happened over the past weekend, and maybe talk a little bit about Pokemon Go that just came out again for a few weeks, and we will cap off with a little bit on the Agua Hobby Tournament happening this weekend.
Yeah.
But first, Town League. So Town League over the weekend, Saturday on the 23rd was Malaysia, and then I believe on Sunday was not just us in Singapore, but also Philippines as well. Right. I didn't manage to get in. It was a lottery-based system to get into the Town League. But just to explain a bit about the Town League is about. So it's basically like equivalent to League Challenge, sort of. But only the winner gets a incentive, which is a round 1 buy.
First place.
League Cup.
I wouldn't even say it's a league cup.
Then what is it?
How would you say it?
I would just say it's just like a pre
Afternoon delight.
pre-regionals.
Pre-regionals.
Just a pre-regionals.
Okay.
Like
PPTQ
PPTQ.
it's not even PPTQ. It's like you just pay for 1 buy, It's like you just pay for 1 buy.
Yeah, so everyone is playing for the winner gets a round 1 buy to the upcoming regional league.
which is happening.
Yeah, which is happening. So the winner of that regional will get a day one invite.
So actually it's quite huge if you think about it.
Technically,
Technically it's like a winner take it
Okay,
all.
so-
yeah, really winner takes
So
all.
let me ask you a question. So if you were to win and you get the first round bye,
Yeah.
and the second round you lose, do you feel like crying?
That's why they don't deserve the buy law.
No, you second round you lose your aggregate
Yeah,
will drop.
no,
I mean, a
but
lot.
you don't deserve the buy law.
I mean, it happens.
Yeah, so like
But this is
It's-
the buy
okay, so
100% resistance.
I've talked to a few customers in my shop. So some of them is just say, oh, I mean it's an event also go and play. But got some they tell me they don't even bother to register like Kenneth. They say like, what's the point?
True lah,
it's
true
just
lah.
one buy. I mean,
Okay.
if you're confident enough in yourself.
But the 1
you
buy is actually very important. Cause like you
for a
can-
local grinder like you.
No, like I'll just feel like both like
So you can walk around and see people's deck.
that also, and also like you can wake up like slightly. I mean, no.
Why would you do that?
You wake up slightly later.
Time is the same lah.
Oh, the second time is the same.
Yeah lah.
What?
You think
You want to what?
you
You
think
think you
one
what?
buy you
God
king
of gambler.
lah.
Then we just fall into the thing.
Then buy the
Take the part of chocolate walk in.
So what Magic does is that like they.
Different lah. It's just
Yeah,
Pokemon.
I feel like you train later. Cause
Some of
like,
this Pokemon TPC Pokemon.
Because you see now they will deck check everybody first.
Yeah.
I don't know why is it like this.
no, but it's damn dumb. That I think we're the only like region that does it. Like, America doesn't do this, right?
We are under Japan
Japan-
now.
Japan-
so-
No, but does
No,
I
but
don't
this
know.
Okay,
deck checking has been here
yeah.
for a while already, even before like TPCJ. Like,
I mean, no, they don't
Okay,
check
all I
every single day.
all I can say is depend on the TO.
Yeah,
it's
they
like,
they
it's like
check
imagine
the
like
list,
imagine
but
you
they
go to
don't
Worlds,
check
right?
the-
You have to spend like 5 hours doing that check.
No, they don't check. They don't
yeah,
check, but they check your list per se. Like
Yeah, of course, everyone will check
Yeah.
at least, but then, like I feel that it's very.
they don't.
No, I mean, like in major
specifically
tournaments,
check,
right?
But-
Like major regionals and all, it's like they will
Random
pick
lah.
out a random
After
player.
round one,
to
normally
Like
deck.
random table and
Yeah,
check.
I feel
right?
like I think that's like
So
the best.
does okay? I never go to a Singapore like this kind of event. No, there's no incentive for me to go. So I just want to know if you go there, is your deck check everybody?
Yes.
No,
Everybody will
no,
surrender
I
their
don't
deck.
know.
Like
No.
recently, you never go.
Recently, I don't
Yeah,
know.
we
lah,
never
recently.
go.
Like this
Yeah,
under
everybody
this
go.
new management, like everything is new.
okay,
Like last
so
time
like-
TPCI
last time
that
no lah,
time
last
I
time-
host, I never check. I only
Yeah.
got time.
As in,
Yeah lah, but
I
it's
feel
like
that checking
yeah.
like 40 people there is it's quite over the
Yeah,
top.
do you need to check it?
It's like-
but is it really or not? Did they really check? I don't know.
I don't know. I wasn't there. Also,
I
so
believe they checked, and because they checked, they turns out for Singapore there was like
Oh,
from
2 or
Kenway,
3, yeah, 2 or
two
3.
players bought Sun and Moon cards.
Yeah.
Like one player bought a Pikachu deck, so
But that was like last time, right?
No, that was just happened in the Town League.
Yeah,
That happened in the
the
Town
last
League.
weekend. The last weekend. Yeah.
Come
so
on.
like, it just justifies the fact that
You have
they
to check.
do a deck
but-
check.
okay, no, but it's not really justified because like if you are like if you are a player, right, you see someone playing like a Pikachu deck, right, you may call a judge,
Oh,
right?
the dark arts is
No,
coming
yeah,
in.
yeah,
You feel it? He's waiting for
yeah.
this free.
No,
Oh
it
my
just-
god, attack
I mean,
him.
yeah, it makes
No,
sense
it's
as
just
well,
like
right?
basic
Yeah.
like common sense. It's like
Like you're
like if you lose to a Pikachu deck, then you don't really deserve to win the event, lah, because like
Okay.
like you know.
I know.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah.
what I think what Danny mean
The player should have
non-bear edition
yeah,
is
knowledge lah. You
the
must
bear
have
edition is like the person that bring the invalid deck deserve to be punished.
Yes, but the person who lose to the invalid deck, right, is like deserves to be
Yeah, I mean,
punished
like,
even more.
okay, so like if you see your opponent flip over like a card that's rotated, obviously you call the judge one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
correct.
So that's
correct.
like
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
So what he meant was there's no point of checking everybody's deck.
It's
Because-
like-
But I feel you still have to check the list, like the we know
Yeah,
the
yeah,
one
of
that
course,
you write.
you check the list,
check
correct.
But, so I don't know if they check.
okay, the thing is, are you supposed to send your list in first?
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no,
they don't.
Physical list,
No, I think it's physical
It was
list.
a
you have
physical
to-
list. They write out or print out,
Yeah,
and
so
then like you
you
compare
pass it
with
to them, yeah.
the deck.
The judge should just check the list for any like.
I thought they do all this Google thing.
No,
Google
they-
Forms.
For us, different. For us,
No, I thought it's the
Oh,
like
no,
our
no.
local
Oh.
PO right likes
Yeah.
to do the Google form thing. That's what I know.
What I believe was Town League, they did write out their own list,
Yeah,
and then they brought it over.
They brought it
to
over,
make
right?
it,
Yeah.
okay.
Because
I mean,
I know
ask
for
the-
overseas, like bigger tournaments, they normally hire Arcanine Labs
Yeah,
lah,
correct,
because
correct.
like
But
easy
then-
mah.
Correct.
Yeah, but then of course here we don't have budget and technically 40 people is not a lot lah. Let's be real lah, right?
Okay.
I mean for locally yes, okay, it's a huge thing. But then like if you compare to the overseas regionals, like 200 people,
It's like a side event.
Yeah, 40 yeah, basically yeah.
Okay, so Danny, what you want to say? You very agitated.
No, I just feel like you don't need like so many manpower to run to judge an TO event. Like
Okay.
like you hire like 3 other people to do that check. It's like
They hire. There's
No
3
lah,
people that
they
do
only
that
got
check.
hire
no, there's
3
two
people
or
to-
two. Okay, I think it's like one EO and 1 judge or 2 EO, 1 EO and 2 judge. I forgot already.
Okay.
They was like so I saw the application, but then like this doesn't make sense. Like you can just have one like EO to do everything.
Because
And one
actually
judge.
the TO can do the deck check.
Yeah, they also can
Because
do
the judge do the judging.
Yeah.
TO is the one organizing the
yeah.
tournament.
So like
So if the TO never check then he ask people to
yeah,
check
yeah,
out.
yeah.
but the best way to like how people do that check is randomly is like you only check the top table. Yeah, that's the best.
Because the people cheat to win.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So if they cheat, they go to the top table mah.
yeah. So like
Right.
I mean
It's
like
like-
there's no
like-
person that cheat to lose.
Like,
Right?
I mean,
like sometimes like when I
You cheat
when I
to
get
lose.
that check at like
oh, I mean you confirm get
Oh,
check.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling you right.
yeah.
yeah,
guy,
it's like, when I get that check at like X2 sometimes I feel very retarded, like very pointless because like I'm really out of the
No lah,
tournament,
maybe
but-
from the
yeah, but it's like of course it's to remain the integrity of the game.
yeah.
It's-
I mean, maybe from the organizer point of view, it's like okay, so I just do one deck check.
Yeah, one
before
shot,
top
yeah,
five,
then
just one
everything-
shot. You know,
yeah,
then
shot
he just
it.
yeah,
settle.
that's settled.
Then he can start the
Then if
event
I
on
go
time.
top
Because
eight-
anyway, I mean, it's like
Because
BO1.
I feel okay, I feel is if you deck check too early also a bit pointless because the
People might-
penalty you give out will be very small.
Ah.
So it's like I wait to Swiss for I deck check you means the first three game you cheat right, then you kena DQ mah.
Yeah, true,
Right?
true,
you
true.
see you change your thing to energy, then the guy okay lor.
Yeah.
So you can hyong one time.
Okay, I
mah.
mean the only issue is
Yeah.
that like I see is that let's say like you deck check round 4, right? Then the guy's sleeve like a bit cui, right? Then you have to change, then waste a lot of time. But then to be fair,
If his sleeve come in
But no
through, he also
choice
cannot.
mah.
I think the
You
judge
can
will
say
still
in
give,
between
like,
the tournament
extra.
he
Yeah.
screw up his
I
sleeve.
think we can all agree lah that check random would be the best lah. But
Yeah,
then,
I
I mean,
mean,
if
like-
you got the time and like got the resources, then of
Don't
course
need
lah.
don't need.
Okay, because maybe that's why like
But
they
what-
ask you to check in
but
1
okay,
hour
wasn't there
earlier.
one Malaysia regionals like
No, that
before
was like
COVID?
last time different mah. Like people
Like, they just check
at that
everyone.
point- yeah, I
They-
know, but at that point in time, maybe like you have to give it to them that
Okay.
it's their first time.
Yet again,
It's a-
roll back. It's the
Yeah.
TO's fault. It's the TO.
I mean, it depends on the TO.
Yeah, depends on
It's a
TO also
TO.
lah. So like
Yeah.
to me, I think it's okay lah if you ask the players to just come 1 hour earlier. But okay for 40 people, you don't
If you
stagger.
can check 40 people that is in 1 hour,
Yes.
I think it's quite hard.
Like that, you got 2 eyes full side.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I think it's okay.
If you
what.
have 3
If you have
people
three
looking,
people,
yeah,
like
then each
that's
person
just
takes about
average,
10,
like,
10 to 12.
10
Because I
players,
see,
yeah.
okay, the problem is right. I feel they ask people to do pre-registration for this, right? But they still allow walk in.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
So
what's
there's a guy that
It's
needs
our
to be at the
second topic
counter.
lah. Yeah.
to
entertain
facilitate
this
the
walk-in.
walk-in.
Yeah,
so
okay.
this can be easily mitigated by just having like everyone pay $10 entry fee.
But cannot be because they need randomized.
No, it's
Yeah.
like those confirm people just pay the entry fee by a certain date. Then if a certain date, like no, they never pay, you just
You can
remove
give to other people.
You just
Okay,
remove
but-
them from the list. Then after that, you just say, oh, hi, you have like 5 slots here, first come first serve. Then you just see people fight for the 5 slot lah. I
So
think,
do you think like the lottery is stupid or what?
I feel that if you want to do lottery, do it right, lor. Like you can do the lottery system. Then you just ask them to pay before.
How do we do it right?
Okay, but I
like, is
feel
it the, like so like
yeah. How do you do
so
lottery?
it's very
RNG.
okay. I feel that it's very oxymoronic because like its slot is full, but then you can still walk in. Try not to walk in. So then people ask me, oh, why you never walk in? 32 people only. Then I'm thinking, so you want me to waste my time on the Sunday to go down there when I can do better things. Then I just find out that I can't play. Like
But but I just want to say one thing. Go walk thing.
Yeah.
yeah,
our
so, yeah,
yeah, champions
yeah, so
did walk in.
so 过后 told me that 为什么你不要走进？ Then like 我哪里懂会有噻？And then 什么过后 is like he stay at Clementi, very far. Right? Imagine he go there then to have space. Then also like
because I think like you cannot just keep.
No, but for
bashing
him,
the-
isn't
okay,
a double-edged sword because Koko went there with Ichen there.
Yeah,
even his friends,
so it's okay. But then like I'm just saying that.
If you're just like a solo guy,
So like imagine that you can't go.
No, I don't know, but okay, so like, I mean, this is our first town league, so
Yes,
we
correct. It's our first
I
town
mean,
league.
everybody makes
Okay, how many
mistakes,
town league do you think is too much?
No, it's not
No,
too much. Like,
I think you'll get gradually.
yeah, because like maybe
yeah.
this is the first time they are still trying out. They didn't. I mean, back in like when we were playing, like if I tell you, league cut 40 people max, would you believe?
I believe that.
Like few years back.
Yeah, but the thing is that last time
it's
League Cup
like
is
few
first
years-
come first serve also.
Yeah, exactly. Because few years back we didn't have this problem.
And the
of,
difference
like,
was like previously other countries would come
Yeah,
down, like
yeah,
Malaysia would
yeah,
come
yeah.
down, but now they
Exactly.
can't do that
So
anymore.
actually, what I think might be a good way, right, is since there's so many gyms in Singapore, right, they should always let the gym do the qualification first. So for example, you come to the gym, each gym have like 8 slots for people to play. So they host an event, the 8 player from each of the shop is already registered, then they can go to the town league. So you will have this random pick-around bullshit lah. How can it be?
Yeah,
the guy
yeah,
take the
yeah.
pick-around, go to the gym, the guy don't know, then the gym closed down. Right? So I feel is, they should all, this, I like the, okay, to be honest, last time, right, it's a bit different. The TBCI is, there isn't a pyramid situation.
yeah. This is more like a.
So
pyramid,
last time it's
gradually-
just like, oh, EXT, oh, you just run.
Yeah.
Then like that.
Like
But now there's a
Pokemon,
gym,
yeah.
then there's a like that. I think it's not bad. I think it's not bad. But the thing is, they need to like make it better. So like the gym, technically we are the filter lah. We filter all the new people, open inverted comma. I don't know how new when you take pickup rubber, but yeah. So like you filter all these people, they play. So you each shop you send 8, right? Then you go to the town league. So these 8 people confirm is okay if they want to
It's
play.
too
play
much
gym-
effort to win to get to play for a buy.
No,
really.
do you think the 32 people? Okay, I don't know how many people play. So like whoever the
32
amount of
players, yeah,
32
32 players.
Okay,
play,
so
yeah.
the 32 players that went there really wanted to just play for the buy. They just go there to play. They just want to
I think a lot of people, I feel like a lot of
Yeah.
people when
just
we
want to
were
go
there,
and play
just
like
to
a
play
big event.
Pokemon,
Because
officially.
ever since the COVID era come out, they never had like a big event.
The
before.
chance to play.
What's the biggest? Okay, I would feel the biggest Pokemon event that might happen is actually the one that's Agora that's happening because like they have ample space. Yeah, they let people walk into play. So that would be very big because there isn't a big event for these people to try.
This Sunday.
Yeah. So that's why I feel is the people just go there to try out.
No, but the space that Agora use also is not their own space. So
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter what they
As
they-
long
they-
as
some event
for
with the space.
club players it's very simple. If there's a table and there's 2 chairs, they can play.
I mean that's true lah.
Like last time when I was young, they sit on the floor and play. They also play.
Yeah.
So it's just
I also play dual muscles on the
on the floor. Yeah. So
in the
that's,
shopping center.
yeah. That's why I feel a lot of people they just dare to try out how
Yeah.
does a big event feel like.
How does it feel to
Wow.
play Pokemon?
Yeah.
But I feel
officially?
like not many people had the intention of like, oh, I go there, I need this buy, I need this buy. I mean, it's just one round buy lah.
But even say like okay, you say like oh, you saw last time GGG we got ever host like maybe 30 people when there was like a lot of people
Yeah.
playing. But the thing is the 30 people you still play a 3 Swiss.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And there wasn't like a very big stake.
yeah,
to
correct.
it.
Because
So
like,
it's just a
it's
weekly
a
event.
different, no?
Yeah,
It's
it's
a
different.
different
I
tournament,
feel
so
they're
I
just like
try lah.
you know try to immerse into the
Yeah,
thing.
I mean I do agree.
yeah.
So
I also feel like because like the TO also is constrained by maybe the cut,
Yeah.
like different.
You see,
different LGS got different.
it's like you are the
yeah,
TO,
different
right?
space
On
mah.
top got pressure.
Yeah,
like
the pressure
the
from-
Pokemon
yeah.
company say, hey, you cannot this, you cannot. Then
Correct.
below the
The-
players complain. So,
Correct.
Yeah,
so
it's
you,
very-
so
very
I,
hard.
so I ask you one thing. From a TO point of view, lah. Okay, let's say you are
Me.
the TO. Are you going to favor the one on top, or you going to favor the one below? Each of you all get a chance. So what? I ask you first.
Oh my gosh.
It's so hard, right? Yeah, see, that's why you see
Okay.
I
like
feel the pressure, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So on top they say you must run like this, run like that, run
Yeah.
like that. Then below people, hey, wait, like that. So who will you favor more?
yeah, I mean, you see,
Who would you favor more?
Actually, I think you don't target Nicholas first. You should
Okay.
target the one in front of you.
Oh,
Because
okay.
She's the
okay.
number one.
Okay, bad. Who
Number
are they?
one complainer. Yeah.
People down there complain, you're the TO, then on top. So they have conflicting like theories of how the thing should be done. Then you're you in the middle. You're at max off. You're a distributor. You have directly not a lot of power to do anything.
Yeah.
So can you tell me who you listen to?
See, you also cannot.
You can answer,
I'll
bro.
listen to the top.
You listen to the top. Okay,
Yeah,
you?
see, I cannot answer.
You cannot answer.
But I'll listen to the top, right? But right, I will try to like get as much feedback and like
Then feedback to the
yeah,
top.
and then I
No,
try
but
to
okay, but
then show like these are
Yeah,
not just
yeah.
my word, but these are like what players are
Okay,
saying.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, feedback is still just.
You see,
feedback,
for example, the TO, I shall
Yeah.
not name who. He hosts this time, it's the first time he's hosting.
Yeah.
And on top, they say, we have done this thing for 25 years.
Yeah.
Listen to us. Then you say, oh, actually not very viable. But how can he tell someone that already run that thing for 25 years? He cannot say so he has to no choice but to try it.
First,
then he said that our local barbarians, we cannot run it like that. You know? So let me tell you, if it was me, I would favor the top. And I tell you why. The reason is, you trigger the top, no more town league forever again.
Yeah.
I would rather to have more trashy town leagues than no town league.
tournaments.
Yeah. So it's like, it's a lesser evil. So if people complain, I cannot go in, then you, what? Then I don't see the people that got in complaining. Hey, my comrade never go in. They won't let them, I can play.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
so
to be fair, I feel like the town league system will actually be better if they give like CP. There's
TPCJ cannot do so.
or like a box system. Because you see, like how I put it, like if you this to like prevent this. So let's say you do more lottery, right? Then you prevent those like have 0 CP, or you put them as the lower priority. I think that's fair.
So you tell me like Shintaro Ito cannot join the event because he never get the lottery. That's happened before, right?
Yeah.
Right, correct, right? Any other I don't know a lot of Japanese pro players, but a lot of them might not be able to join the tournament. There's some random person that brings the Eternators that go in and just go to top 8 or something. So the person he got lucky at the lottery. So that's how the lottery system, because they don't want the good player to be always inside there. They want new people. They want to they want new people to play. What's the point? You go into every event. Henry Pan is sitting there. Kaiwo is sitting there. Okay. So you do that.
I mean, if he's work for 25 years, then let's just.
Yeah, so it's like they do it that way. Maybe that's how they cultivate a lot of new players.
That was the.
I feel like that's how they do it.
That was the issue last time, lah.
Yeah, there's always a small pocket of players.
Yeah. Which is, I mean, it's not.
Yeah.
I won't argue it's bad or I won't argue it's good. More of like, if you are good, you definitely will win, ma. Like you don't need to say.
But the thing is, for example, if someone like someone got home, he's a local player and he don't really join a very big event. Okay, he can go to the regional.
Yeah, he just plays wherever.
Yeah, there. But imagine he play this. He just go in. He just say, okay, I just play. Then he say, all the going to Worlds, the players, some of them never get to come. So actually, maybe I have a chance. So they play. Then he go up. So now you tell me, will Koho feel like he has an even playing field?
Yeah.
Do you feel more confident in playing? He will. Yeah. It's like how Wayne, he's new and he become a national champion. So he feel that okay, I will play more. He played more, right?
Yeah.
No.
He played more after he became national champion.
Yeah.
So you see, that's how I
more.
feel the TVCJ system is, but it's a bit weird.
Yeah.
I don't really like the luck factor in the playing of the events, but no choice. The events place is small. Like AGC isn't known to be like a Pokemon place.
Yeah.
No, I think he has. I mean,
Yeah,
I assume that
it's
Mr.
a
Am
thing,
has
it's
like
a
another
thing,
shop.
yeah,
another shop.
Yeah, so he has a lot of shops. Last time I go there, he got one shop in front. Then they tell me they got a shop. So I don't care whether the thing is stuffy, they tell me or what.
I think that's one of the constraints lah as a TO, because like you say, okay, you want to host town league. Maybe like Singapore has X number of gyms, but not every gym all the local card shop can host maybe like 30 people or like
it's like that,
size.
Yeah,
size is a factor lah. I mean,
there's some shop that can only 6 people.
Yeah, exactly. So like maybe these are some of the constraints we don't know of lah.
Yeah.
But what we are saying is that maybe like the lottery system could have been done better. I know, because this is the first one, but who knows? Maybe the next one,
Next one they host in some big convention.
and they say they're like, okay, those that maybe like got in before already, the priority given to those that never played
maybe
before.
a lot of people say like, oh, you come first, you do first come first serve.
No, but first come first
it's not fair because the person can do bot, so I can do like a bot and just send 30 grandmothers into the event.
Yeah, exactly.
Then it's less.
So I feel like maybe a more fair way.
Yeah, but I feel like
lottery.
at the end of the day, you still need to accept pre-registration money to lock in, because like.
Okay, so
I mean,
that one.
I don't like the thing that the guy come in, then there's extra spots because the guy last minute don't want to come. Then say he got COVID or what. I don't like that. I mean, if you want to play, make sure that you're okay. Then you register.
Because like if
Make sure you are totally free on the day lah. Don't deprive.
Then you the
People that
price
want
of the slot.
so the guy say I have COVID, right? How will you know?
Okay, that one no choice
No,
lah.
but the thing is, he say he had COVID. There's no. He just said he might just don't come.
Yeah,
true
so,
lah.
or at least
That's why now
I feel like at least have the tendency to inform the TO that
Because now since we are put in this situation, I mean like the playing slot is actually quite precious. I know a lot of people that never got the slot.
They want to play.
Yeah, they wanted to play, but they never get the slot.
Yeah, then because like you really
So-
like
so
no told like
this-
you can't go,
yeah,
and then
so-
we find out that there's like a number of spots left.
So like now this has become like, okay, it's very precious. Each slot is really very precious. Yeah, and like I feel like maybe like what I said like if you join like the first one, maybe for the second one you are given the second priority. Let those that never played before like at least have a chance to play. You know, imagine. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you do lottery for maybe I just throwing a random number 8. Okay, example you got 8 town leagues, right? some guy will be so unlucky that all in never get in.
Yeah.
Confirm-
I-
Then
was
he will
like
just
this.
quit the game
Yeah,
because
that's it.
what's
So
the
it's
point?
like- so
He
it's
buy all the
worse.
cards he cannot play.
Yeah, so that's even worse. So I feel like I mean I
like,
don't know
okay,
lah,
like,
because it's
okay,
the first
like,
one.
let's
like you
say,
said.
like, look at
Yeah.
regionals is going to be a cap for sure. The regionals is going to be a lottery for sure.
Like, I mean, if it is,
And
then
like,
it is.
how are they going to
It
like?
is how it is
Wow,
lah.
but if I think regionals is like a lottery, it's
It's
quite
good.
it's quite screw up. Because like, for example, maybe
Yeah.
Liao Bi and him is travel partners. He got in, he never get in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then he have to travel alone.
No, as in then like imagine like you like the worst thing that whatever happens, like they inform you like 1 or 2 weeks before the event.
Okay, just the one. Okay, about this thing. When was
Yeah.
the thing notified for this town week?
Right.
Okay,
Friday.
it's Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
I think Thursday.
Singapore got Thursday,
Thursday,
but the
yeah.
Malaysians and Filipinos I think got it on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think it's very bad. So like imagine
Okay,
like,
yeah. This one, okay.
Okay, this
Okay, I mean,
one-
like you put the pros and cons. This one is common con. I mean, if you register for event, I expect as a player lah. Okay, like I expect that I
At least
get
1
the
week,
answer. Yeah, at least 1 week.
Yeah, at least
Okay,
1
like 1 week because
Because
why?
it's like
Why?
a-
Because
like-
I want to.
you got plans also.
Yeah, exactly. Like Danny said, like Sunday. Okay, if I know I'm not okay, I never got into the tournament. Okay, I can make plans for that
Yeah.
Sunday, or like okay, if I know I'm playing for that tournament, or I can like start to like log in my deck choice, etc.
It's like our nationals also we only inform on the Wednesday before the event. For the
As in the location, is it? Yeah.
no, it's like I think for the round 2, like I think we only know like the location at time we only know on Wednesday.
I mean, okay, things of course could have been done better lah.
But at least that one, but for that one, like that
Very
round
little
two,
people supposed
and then, I mean, you already know that those dates you're going to play.
no, but
yeah,
you know
because
that
the one
there are,
day,
you know
yeah.
that there are few people who also didn't turn up also for like round 2. Like my pop for like 2 people who didn't come.
I mean, these kind of things
Yeah,
we
cannot
cannot.
be,
Yeah, it's unavoidable.
And
Yeah,
that time
different
is
lah,
during
yeah.
the pandemic.
Yeah.
So
you-
like, I mean, the nationals just forget it. But yeah, I feel that like
Yeah, for
at least
town
give
week,
like
1
like,
week lah. I would
well,
say
for
1
town
week
week
is
is
good lah.
1 week. Then like for like regionals at least 2 to 3 weeks. Cause like
They need to book tickets.
Yeah.
book tickets, book.
I assume right, it's supposed overseas people can come and play, right?
No,
it
should-
is. Now what is it called regionals?
It's called Regional League Singapore.
Okay,
It's called
so
Regional
only-
League
so
Malaysia,
only-
Regional League.
Oh, sorry if you
So
cannot go
only
Malaysia.
Singapore.
Then what is it called a region?
Yeah.
It's just the
So-
name
So,
of it.
so now we are a region of our own technically.
Yes.
Am I right to say that?
So it's Town
So
League.
you are
Town
so
League.
Ang Mo Kio, Toa Payoh, everything in the
Yeah.
like that. It's a smaller.
I think it's just a name. It's
yeah.
just a name.
Okay,
So
okay.
Town League, then
Okay,
Town
okay.
League becomes
Actually,
Regional
then I
League.
think-
Regional League
So
becomes
the,
Championship.
our idea of regionals.
I thought
No,
it's
no,
like
no,
yeah,
no, it's no
regionals
longer
is
anymore.
totally
Yeah,
different.
okay,
Okay.
it's just a name. Regional
Well,
League.
actually,
So do they have like a
Yeah, but because
APEC
you cannot even play their
champion league or something?
Huh?
You know,
What's
like in
You can't even
Japan.
play their event.
No.
we cannot.
So our system is just Town League, where you get the
Uh-huh.
round one bye to
Okay,
regional.
okay.
So Regional League
It's technically nationals.
is technically, but that's
It's the nationals, man.
So it's
No,
4
but that is-
nationals
but
per
that's-
year now. 4 nationals.
yeah, but those mini national. Yeah, you would say those
okay,
are you can consider
okay.
mini national.
Mini
Then there's the
national.
actual national,
Which is the
big one.
like the one that we previously had lah.
Yeah, but then I assume if you follow like how Thailand did it, then it'll be a big place with a lot of people
I
get
had,
behind.
I had a
Okay,
little
so
brain
for-
aneurysm
yeah,
there, but
okay.
yeah. Okay, I understand. I kind of
I
understand.
mean,
now.
okay, this is
Okay.
still the first year they're trying
Yeah,
this
this
out.
is still the first year, yes.
Yeah. But I think it'll be pretty cool lah if we like get like champion league, you know, like cause like Japan they got the champion league, you know, Yokohama, wherever.
Japan big ma.
Yeah.
You
Then,
got
like,
about champion of Sentosa,
no,
man.
then I don't know. For us, it's like
It could be like Malaysia
yeah,
versus
Southeast
Singapore
yeah,
versus
no, Southeast
Philippines.
Asia, you know,
It's
like
too
quite
small,
cool.
like, but it's a bit too small.
I mean, it's just like got 4 countries, you get the top 4 players and go play lah. Like quite
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
I mean, like confirm gather attention.
Yeah, yeah.
Or maybe not only top 4 lah. Maybe like top 4 from each country. You know.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
think like quite cool. To me, I think.
Yeah,
pretty-
if
pretty
they
sick.
can do it lah, but
Yeah.
logistic all these things.
Yeah, because they're all from different countries.
Yeah, true lah. Then again,
And you must understand. Okay, you all always forget this thing. Okay, our local the distributor is not Pokemon company, so
yes,
they
yes.
also if they were to throw money out,
Yeah,
are they
yeah,
getting
yeah.
anything back?
Correct.
Yeah,
And
correct.
if you think about that, hey, you know what? Then people will buy more Pokemon product. Their Pokemon products, they don't care how many people buy from the shop. As long their stock is all gone. Because they are distributor, ma.
Correct.
Yeah. So only Pokemon company will care about all these things.
But I
Right?
feel like
Yeah.
it would be pretty cool if like they did like a I was telling Nicholas like just now like
They what PokeCon ah.
Yes, like a convention.
Yeah, so
lor.
we roll back to the thing. The distributor that runs it, this kind of thing. They-
No, like
yeah,
you
it's
charge you charge like $40 for like each player, then you just give them a playmat. I mean like everybody will be more than
Dude,
happy
listen to
to.
this.
Yeah.
When we ran the special event,
Okay.
Singapore special event.
Yeah.
December
MBS, okay.
2019.
tell me
30.
how many Malaysians complete?
A lot.
Tell me.
I see a lot of
You were
them.
still with the Malaysian community
Yeah,
back then.
I was still like half back then.
Yeah. So can you tell me how many of them complete? Of how expensive the entry
a
is.
lot.
Okay, but
So we roll back to $40.
okay lah.
So I don't think it's like
$40
No, but
for
to
Singapore,
me-
$40
to
for
me,
Malaysia.
right,
it's
because like-
a bit hard. It's a bit
Okay,
hard.
but
Yeah.
I mean okay, maybe for our region that's why Pokemon players are not used to paying that amount because like they don't get their money worth, you see, because like $40 you only get like boosters, so that's like lame, that's like stupid. To me, like,
you get the playmat, all this. If I don't know whether there's
Yeah,
SPE or not, I forget already.
Cause
But it's like,
SP no playmat.
Yeah.
but the thing is, you know,
Yeah.
like-
I mean because I mean regionals overseas, the entry fee is always like $40 I see, like, but then they get playmat and
I mean, like,
swag
if the system is country restricted, like
then-
$40
then
for
it's-
Singapore,
it's hard lah,
only.
then
so
it's hard
I
lah.
assume the overseas one they also have like a distributor
yeah.
run the regionals,
True,
but they
true.
run with TPCI.
Yeah.
So the thing is maybe our local distributor, which is Microsoft, whether they'll run together with TPCJ to
hopefully
do
lah.
something big like that. I don't know, because the thing is, Pokemon is a very strong IP. I feel.
Yeah.
it is.
So no matter you throw where, what auntie walk past, they also know what Pokemon
Yeah,
is.
exactly.
Pikachu,
Yeah,
Pikachu
so you see
cute.
that recently, like near my shop, the City Square Mall, during that time they had the flying
Yeah.
Pikachu
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
you know, they had all these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's pretty good
Like
lah.
a mini- they had a balloon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the balloon, the 25th anniversary thing lah. So I feel like if they were to run event during that time, would be good. You know, so
Holiday seasons.
run in the shopping mall.
Yeah, that's right.
Run the
I
shopping
mean,
mall.
the Malaysia
They run shopping
Championships
mall, right?
was run in the shopping
Yeah,
mall.
but you see the mall pricing in Singapore,
more.
really
I
a bit different, but
mean,
yeah.
no, the mall welcomed them. They
yeah,
wanted
because
them to come.
the mall
Yeah.
did have a lot of people, right? Got tell me before.
Yeah.
Yeah, so lor. So we can sum this down league thing
Yeah,
is
it's
it's a one-time thing for
Yeah.
now because they
It's the first
try.
one, ma. Yeah, they just
So
try it
Let's
out.
let's look forward to see
Yeah.
how the
How
tournament
the
again.
thing become
Yeah,
better,
I mean-
and I think that the OP team, the organized play team, they would learn also, ma.
Yeah,
from this
yeah,
thing.
for
as they
sure.
go, yeah.
Yeah. So don't need to be angry.
No.
Don't need to say like, hey, why I register, I don't join.
I mean,
The thing is, you want to register doesn't mean you get to play, right? That's just life.
yeah, lor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't get what you want all the time, lah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So you know, I got hear people complain, lah, but
I mean, what can we do?
What can we do?
Yeah. I mean, the system is like that now, so we just have to accept it.
so
lah.
do you want to say like?
Yeah,
the
we summarize the winners.
Yeah,
Yeah, summarize the
yeah.
winners. So we were mentioning earlier that Kwok Ho won the Singapore town, the first town. Because this is the first town
First town
league.
league, yeah.
So Singapore had 32 players. Kwok Ho won. He beat Brian Kwa in the finals.
Ooh.
The
Your
Brian,
ESL teammate.
yes, my ESL teammate. But his deck was actually suggested and provided by a certain Metafy.gg coach.
I'm not coach.
No, like
Let me state it out here. I'm not a coach.
by the guy who provided the Singapore champion deck list as well.
I can't coach for shit. For real.
Yeah, but you guide them in the right path, you know.
I mean, okay,
Like a prophet, you know. You're like walking the wrong way, but then like you came in like
Metagaming,
no, you should just walk this way. Then like suddenly like all the way to the end.
Yeah, lah. But I heard he pretty sad lah. Like he got like turn one path, then after that cannot play the game.
Yeah, that was the
right?
final, so
Yeah.
turn one path in.
I
Because
mean-
it was a BO1 as well. BO1 25 minutes. I believe the lay of the land we had like a lot
Okay,
of Palkia.
very
Mew
big,
also was
yeah,
quite
I
number.
saw like maybe like 20% Mew, like 40% to 50% Palkia.
Palkia,
Then the rest is like
correct. And Arceus,
Italian.
yes.
And like got a random fish deck.
And no dark.
Yeah. No, have.
One
I
dark,
saw
okay.
like coughing.
Oh, the kind of like that.
Amazing,
Yeah, okay.
So Gohong actually used Arceus Italian which is like bread and butter of the format now but he's
There's
one had
something
the
special in
twist
it.
lah, yeah. He played Lightning Energies and Raikou. Yeah, with
Well,
Raikou.
it's like to kill mirror lah.
Yeah, not
No,
mirror
mirror,
lah,
just more for like
to kill
Palkias.
Palkia because like Arceus Italian ma.
Oh yeah, that's it. That one.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought he played Palkia.
Oh no,
Oh no, he
played
played
Arceus.
Arceus Italian.
Yeah.
The one that played Palkia was in Malaysia.
Ah.
Yeah, so the Malaysia Championships was held in CAH, Cards and Hobbies. Thanks to Armani helping for this info lah. So 47 players played and Chan Ziyu won with Origin Form Palkia Vista.
Okay.
Yeah. So
What defeated him?
the top
Yeah.
tables for that tournament, Armani told me had Palkia, Arceus Pika was also there, and Mew VMAX quite a number as well lah.
I feel
And-
like Mew because like
Yeah.
BO1
Yeah,
Do you
yes.
think the factor of BO1?
Yeah, the factor of
so like
BO1,
people
right?
like just okay.
But I'll
like,
play
let's go Pyro
I'll
Mew.
play one Pump Cabo with my music.
Yeah, I mean,
The BO1 is good lah.
Yeah, in the B1 format, like follow like Japanese and like
Yeah, below
all
Japanese.
early Asian style, right? Yeah, not many Arceus Inteleon apparently.
Yeah, I feel Arceus Italian in the BO1 format, which
It'll be
25
pretty
minutes.
weird.
It's,
Yeah.
it's quite hard to close the game lah.
Yeah.
Correct.
Unless
It's not
you're
aggressive
running,
enough.
Yeah, and
Or
unless you're
people
running
play-
the ZAT version lah.
Correct.
Which,
Or like people playing
gives you the
Mewtwo V
first person.
Union.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean like I mean store is.
I feel like stall is built for
Super
BO3.
hard.
I heard what the Mickey played the Mew.
No, Mickey didn't play
Mickey
Mew.
play, yeah.
Mickey played Palkia.
Because he realized that he couldn't close up the
Yeah,
game.
he realized
okay.
that, yeah.
Oh.
He play tested the day before
Yeah.
and realized,
Oh.
okay, you cannot close up 25 minutes.
Yeah, like one BO1 25 minutes is not enough time for the Mewtwo V Union to actually close up.
And the double
Unless-
loss one, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
double
yeah,
loss. So
yeah.
when there's no tie, if you both
BO1 and
finish the
double
game-
loss, right?
Yeah.
It's like, why you even go there already?
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. So like, because the format is like that, so I think like certain people will tend to stray off certain deck choices, lor.
Correct.
Yeah.
There was Shami Razak who played like Orbital, so I think he also like play whatever kind of decks lah.
You just have to cheese and see what happens.
Like some people, they just play the deck they like. Why not? I mean, Orbital is a fun deck, lah.
Yeah.
And it's
Correct.
okay. Like I mean, it's quite fun. I really love spread, but sorry, you.
Shami always have to play fun decks.
Yeah.
Gives me article ideas. I shout out to you, Shami. And then we have Philippines who had the most number of players, 62 players total.
Wow.
Feels like a mini like.
Like a mini
cup,
league,
eh?
like, feel like bigger than League Cup,
Yeah,
right? It can be
exactly.
regional already actually
Yeah,
at this point,
true,
like
true.
a special event.
62 players.
Yeah. So the picture was like so many people.
So can you imagine like 62 players, then you have
30
like
for
10
one
more, like 10 most players there. Like as a
Yeah.
new player, you actually feel like okay.
Okay.
like
And it's not, and their spot wasn't full, you know, so you could still.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
62 was not max. Like I don't
So
know
it's
what's
ran
max.
in the shop or like no?
I think the shop was in the mall. Their shop is in the
Oh.
mall.
maybe that's why lah. You
Not
see, like
bad,
you
yeah.
say ma, because like all these constraints we won't know ma.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I remember their shop, like the shop space outside. If I recall, if it's the same place as I used to go for special events, it's like a big area, concourse area. There's also the shop where they usually put the tables out. I'm not sure if it's the same spot lah.
Oh, that
the
would
same
be
place.
pretty good.
Yeah, so last time they always hold the special events there at that mall.
So what that won ah?
That one was won by Carlo Nivea. He played assist.
Yeah, see big three.
Thanks to Judge Philip for like giving me this info
Mew
lah.
is dead.
So Judge Philip told me he told me that the field was mostly Palkias, but there was also a significant number of Mew and Arceus.
I mean, it's this big three lah.
And some Darkrai as well.
In BO1,
You know,
Darkrai.
You know Darkrai? You know the
Quite
deck
cool.
that you know?
Actually, I feel like I really feel like last time, like 2017, 2018, that time, when I see people, because that time they all can travel to go play overseas.
Yep.
So I remember like a few players they went to Philippines and they see the player that go there play all their decks like weird. They never really built like meta deck. But from what I see, you tell me.
The
that
things
means
are different lah.
yeah,
also
now it's
different,
like
yeah.
a bit different. Now it's a bit
More
people are getting more
competitive,
serious. So
yeah.
no longer they say that hey Singapore play the champions, Malaysia like no longer like that. I think
Yeah.
everybody like
Yeah.
became
I feel
better.
like because
Yeah.
like the field has been even. No?
Yeah,
Basically,
which
because,
is
like,
good, mah.
information
Which
is
is
so easily accessible.
Yeah.
Deck listers.
And the big
etc.
positive, so many people. Like I think even like you don't like let's think pre-pandemic, you wouldn't find
Yeah,
like,
you won't
62
find so many,
players.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
feel.
I remember. Yeah, the pre last time.
Yeah,
I remember they
last
go
time
to the
maximum-
Philippine one. Like I don't know,
Like,
Clive
even
went
we-
there to play, and he said there's a lot of players.
If we all like fly to the Philippines and play, our total number maybe like 30 to 40
Yeah,
plus, and that's
yeah.
like a mix of like Malaysians
Exactly,
and
exactly.
Singaporeans.
I feel the Pokemon bloom really like.
Yeah.
Now, Town League, you see 40 people, and you still got people like us, they never even get to
Yeah,
play.
don't get to play. Yeah, none of us. Yeah, if I know none of us got played.
Yeah.
Yeah. All three of us did get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a town league. So we just hope that cross fingers, the next town league will be even better. I'm looking forward to playing the town league as well, lah. And hopefully the regionals whenever it comes, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty fun, usually. Yeah, I mean, I always love playing.
He really love Pokemon. But I'm not sure the really got 2 wheelies or 1 wheelie or 3 wheelies right now.
Depends on his win rate,
Yeah.
Oh, 2 also depends on your win
Now
rate.
double, two ready, still two.
Still 2 lah, still 2. Good lah, still 2.
reaching full bar, but never full bar yet.
Speaking of rates, let's talk about this new set.
Not new.
Yeah, not really new, but Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
So in Singapore, we had like a staggered release for
Yeah.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
Feels weird.
Because the executor and the three leaders,
yeah,
right?
the three
They,
team
the
leaders.
three it came out first.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Then afterwards, then the ETB and the
the
Radiant
EV
EV come
No,
out.
but they do it cause like they don't want like the stores to also burn out. Cause like it's like celebration they didn't release everything on go.
But I think if I'm not
Because
mistaken,
imagine like you release everything, all the SKU one go. I think like some stores are like at least $100,000 for their.
but the thing is, you don't have to take all the SKU. They never take a gun and point at you. Take
Yeah.
everything. They never take whatever.
Yeah.
Then you all sell greedy. You
Yeah.
cannot blame the thing for releasing. Okay, to be honest, if you ask me, would you want like when the thing released, right, for the executor, do you want like ETB? So last time how they did was I think it's the ETB coming first.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then they stagger all these small
Yeah,
products.
yeah.
So you can like order a bit of
Yeah,
small product.
yeah.
But if people greedy, how to control?
Yeah,
You cannot control, ma.
I mean like
Yeah.
like they also want to like the distributor always want to also maintain like the customer base also.
Yeah.
So they don't want to lose accounts, even though they can afford to lose.
Yeah, okay. The thing is, it's not about losing account. It's like, okay, the thing is, this one not distributor, but because on the case itself is written 22nd release.
Yeah.
So they're just following the.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Pokemon
yeah.
was delayed, right? It's not about delayed.
No, the release was 22nd, so everybody thought it was delayed.
Yeah.
But the case itself, ETB and the Radiant EV is supposed to come like the final product for this
Yeah.
Pokemon Go. It's a bit weird.
Yeah.
They switch it around.
Oh,
So
but-
that's why I
okay,
feel it's
so
a bit.
I feel that like it's okay because like
You feel that it's okay.
The
I feel
staggering is okay.
it's like because it helps like stores to try to sell and everything, like to like release their product as fast as possible. Like as in they won't like get burned by it. Like but I think
So okay, so how I don't know I never take the executor box okay.
yeah.
Okay, so the executor box I assume is like $40 to $50 maybe.
Yeah.
But this is like the MSRP of this is 90.
Yeah.
Okay, so the executor box came out.
Yeah, it was
so
nice.
anybody that opened the ZAP already, right? You reach until the ETB, will you still pay the MSRP to buy and try to get ZAP?
No.
Why? The only difference between there is the executor promo and the Mewtwo
Promo, yeah.
promo. That's it what I mean.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
okay,
from
so
a-
now we see now
from a shop point of view.
shop point of view lah.
Shop point of view,
Okay,
correct.
you walk around Singapore.
Yep.
Alright. You take $90 and buy one ETB. People run to you with the ETB, right? Now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You take a $90. I want to buy one ETB.
Yeah.
Are you
People
gonna-
take Grab to your house and sell you the ETB. Yeah. So now people are selling at like maybe 70, 60
Yeah, long
ish.
day.
So how is it a plus to the shop, right? When I cannot sell at MSRP. Think about this.
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
because you as a consumer, you don't know like the effects of why the staggering isn't of a product is
If
not
they
good.
switch it opposite, because
Yes.
technically this is the mother load, ma.
Yeah, this
It-
is the one that people
Okay,
want.
maybe the mother load should be in first.
Yeah, so last time it was like that.
Yeah,
I remember then, like that time the
Hidden-
25th got,
yeah,
no, they got the
25th also,
lunch
yeah,
tin
Yes,
don't know
yes,
what lah.
So all the nonsense come
Came
after
later,
that.
yeah.
afterwards. So those you cannot order so much, ma.
Yeah, yeah.
But maybe now they say, they want to try the FOMO. In front the
Yeah.
FOMO people get.
Yeah, buy all the executor
You see,
and all the team.
You walk around the Singapore marketplace, how many executor promos are flying around? Yeah. People crack. Yeah. I feel this kind of thing, like this greedy thing can only last them so long.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, people will just get burnt out.
I think the second
Yeah.
release also like in a player's perspective, like myself. Remember we had the tournament where Jeremy's really love Pokemon tournament, and when we allowed Pokemon Go
yes.
for that set. So we allowed proxies, but because I just really wanted to play Mewtwo, so I just like. Since I knew everyone opened like all those boxes. I just scouted for all the Mewtwo, scouted the Mewtwo V stars, so I could play it that day. You know, the actual card. Everybody was like, huh? You actually got the actual card already.
Yeah.
But I mean, the set's already officially released lah.
So they just buy off the people
Yeah.
that open the executor box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like me,
Yeah.
I'm a guy who usually like to buy singles. Like I usually buy singles off. I rarely buy like big
Cheap
boxes.
products,
Until we started like pack opening
Yeah.
party, and I'm like started opening boxes. But before
Yeah.
that, even like long time ago. So like when this came out, like I already bought the Mewtwo V Star. I have like Lunatone and Solrock.
Yeah, like as a player, you already have what you need.
I have what I need.
Hence, like you won't like
You
Yeah.
can also get the Radiance up from the executor box.
yeah exactly.
Yeah.
So
Exactly. Then-
when they come out, what is the point of the Elite Trainer box?
So I'm like, and I see, like, I would love to open it, but when I had to see someone open it.
Yeah,
They open like, got Mewtwo V again.
How I recommend people is, if they never buy, I recommend to buy 4 because they get a playset of the full armor.
Yeah, the
Yeah, so that's why I feel that's good. And okay, if you want the dice, you want the sleeve or whatever, you can lie to yourself that you want it lah. But it's like, okay, if you really, the dice really very nice you won't spend MSRP of $90 to get just the dice.
I cannot call it a gambling dice. It looks
Yeah,
like,
the
like
white one look like yeah. So
gambling dice.
the design aside, everything is. I feel like the releases is a bit lukewarm for this, and people are starting to like throw the price because they cannot hold the stock because nobody want to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do.
Is it also because the set is too small?
It's a 0.5 set usually.
Yeah,
It's
like-
you remember Detective Pikachu?
Oh yeah, I think that was.
I think
How many cards
wow.
are you looking for
Is
inside
it
the
the best 0.5 face so far is the Hidden Fates?
Okay, no. Okay, so like if you talk about collectability wise, I would say is Hidden Fates then Shiny Fates. But if you talk about playability wise,
Hidden Fates
this is one of the.
But Hidden Fates wasn't very good for players because the
Yeah,
things
correct,
the
yeah,
shiny
collectible,
no,
collectible.
the shiny that came out
Yeah,
already
yeah.
rotated.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
most
right.
of
So
the
I'm
time,
saying
yeah.
like collectability.
I think Shining Fates was very good.
Shining.
Shining Fates for me, because maybe the era you all never really buy.
Yeah.
So Shining Fates, all the cards that came out was a bit like people got the Shining Genocide.
Yeah,
Got the
I love
Zoroark.
that. Yes.
It's meta defining.
Lugia, right?
Yeah.
Lugia also.
Yeah.
Then Lugia, so all the things that people are looking for. Then remember that time I think there was some Venusaur or something inside the Jungle Totem one.
Yeah, Jungle Totem
So
Venusaur.
the set for me is that wow, it really people like hype because like you can play cards that you open from inside.
Yeah.
Then Celebrations is a bit
You don't really like
Yeah.
it.
Like a bit like-
trying to chase the Charizard.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean like for
But for like periods like also we had nostalgia lah opening it
Okay,
lah.
for
But this
Pokemon Go, I feel like this set actually,
probably the most playable.
yeah, to me is has the most playable, which impacts the meta, and because it's before
this
Worlds,
is more playable than Zoroark GX.
No, of course
no,
not.
no,
No, definitely not.
but as
No,
in because
definitely
Zoroark,
not.
like Zoroark GX wasn't like it was released before Worlds or something, right? Or
I
it
think-
was not that period because like this set is so awkward because it's like
In a period
in
where,
a period where the meta has already been defined, right? Like
And
okay,
then
like,
suddenly
they
they
add a
shake it
little-
up.
yeah,
shake it
They
up
add a
again.
little fart of the.
they show you like
Yeah.
okay, now we suddenly wow, got Mewtwo, got Radiant Zard. You see,
Yeah,
like,
Luna Tone Soul
so like these cards, right? They actually, I won't say change the entire meta,
But
but
they like add a little spice.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So I
Yeah.
feel this set is very unique
Yeah.
lah in a way.
And I feel like Zard, right? People keep saying that the Radiant Zard will define the meta. Actually,
Yeah.
I feel that the Blastoise will just sneakily go inside some World Championship deck.
Yeah, please don't review my tech, thank you.
He's so exposed himself. He's so
Yeah, so if you
exposed
see me at Worlds playing Radiant Blastoise, you know lah, you know.
What?
so exposed.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
No lah. Okay, so
This guy
yeah,
main
but
character.
out of the three Radiant, I feel like Zard is the easiest to play with.
Yep.
Blastoise fits certain decks. Venusaur just gives Mewtwo V Union more power. Draw to 4 every turn. I mean, you can just burn your hand to 0. Draw to
Yeah.
4.
So
Heal
I
200.
feel Pogo is not a bad set, but it's
Yeah.
just that the way they release is a bit weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like the way they market the
Then
thing
I was
also.
like thinking like, okay, since like 22nd is the release day, then the ETB people are selling at like 60, 65, 70, right?
Huh.
How the hell can Pokemon Center
LG,
sell at MSRP?
Yeah.
It's a bit hard for them also, eh?
It's like a total turnaround from like a year ago, you know,
Yeah.
when everyone was selling at above or above, and then like
Yeah,
everyone is
yeah,
rushing
I
to
see.
buy
Rushing
it
to
at
get,
the,
right,
at
because
the
it's
actual
so
price.
limited.
Because now
Yeah.
everyone, I think distributors also like fulfilling almost most orders.
But it's not their fault.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
this
I
is
mean,
doing
because now
good.
Pokemon
It
picking a
should
lot
be,
more.
yeah.
So.
Yeah, you got business, you don't do, man. It's like,
I mean,
No, I think these people who jump on the hype train, like they don't know how to exit it.
yeah.
They got
but I feel
Yeah.
what Thomas said is true lah. Like if you want to release this kind of product, it's better that you release the like
The mother load first.
the mother
Yeah.
yeah, like which is like normally it's ETB because
Yeah.
ETB you get like
The
everything
10 packs
lah.
mah,
Yeah,
yeah.
quite cool, you know.
Yeah.
You pay 10 packs for this amount of price. It's much cheaper than you go crack like
Yeah.
the other. I mean,
Yeah.
if you compare per pack, I think the other one might be cheaper a bit, but this one you get like.
No, I don't think so,
is it?
yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so
like-
because like they
MSRP.
count the big promo also count inside. The
Oh,
pricing,
yeah,
everything
yeah,
count
yeah,
inside. So it's like you're buying more unnecessary
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, I do
Yeah.
agree. I do
But
agree.
do you feel like these like 0.5 sets are good for the game or like?
It's
Okay, is it good for the hobby? My
okay.
general
1 year,
hobby,
4 sets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Four main sets. So last time, if I'm not wrong, there's maybe like 2.5 sets.
Yeah.
A holiday 0.5 and like a mid-year 0.5.
Yeah, correct.
Then they reach Sun and Moon, they got some Dragon Majesty. I don't know that
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
So
Wow,
like,
that
but
very tall.
then now I feel like
Yeah.
a bit too greedy.
Are they like?
Yeah,
The
I
big
feel
too many.
feels like they're trying to milk their
I think
customers,
I feel like sometimes more isn't better.
Yeah, true lah.
Yeah.
mean,
You see?
corporations.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think
Admin capitalism.
okay, to be honest, if you say that wow, Pokemon release so many things, because they release a lot of products that it's not necessary for you to buy.
Yeah.
It's like for them to put at the shopping mall.
Yeah, I
is
do
not.
agree. But
Yeah.
yeah, just people get too greedy, lah. Yeah.
But if you take a little ship and go to the other side of the card industry where the magic is, that's where the different thing is.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that is really the 3 times, 4 times more product release.
Yeah.
So a
Yeah.
Pokemon player should feel like at least not so sad lah. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I
true
feel
lah.
like
I
it's
also
okay lah.
feel it's okay.
Yeah. They release, they don't last time Sun and Moon few day one Dragonite GX box.
I mean, this is the result.
Como OG Xbox, they were like,
Yeah,
like,
Pokemon
like,
Xbox,
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel like the direction in which Pokemon is releasing their products is very good because now you know they have all the like better decks. You know.
yeah, they
Yeah.
Like they actually make
They
it,
know lah.
Yeah, they are trying to make it that you can actually buy this and you can
And then
just
coming soon, there's
can
a-
straight away play in
Yeah.
the tournament.
They-
So recently there was a new
Yeah.
player in my shop. I think it's called Jason. So he bought the
Better
Kyrex.
Yeah, Ice Rider Kyrex.
Then he came and played, and he's not okay. It's not like he's new to the game lah. But I remember his score is not bad. So like I feel it's good lah.
It's actually you can actually play the game. Like, it's not like I take team
and I
deck.
feel with TP,
The team deck is
I feel with TPCI releasing products as well, like Rapid Strike Urshifu and Single Strike Urshifu, the box. And then now coming soon, Origin Form Dialga, Origin Form Palkia, V and V Star in one box.
Wow.
So I feel like they
TPCI do that,
they take feedback from the community, which they see like okay, like the
So
competitive
do they kill
scene.
the shops that hot all the singles?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but your friend
lah.
Puka, right, is in the like how the design team and all that planning
So it's like
properly.
quite cool. I think like they actually take a look at what's competitive, then they like come up with a product which they feel like okay, it's not broken because it's like okay but you have the base skeleton for you to play the deck lah.
So many essentials in the Ice Rider deck, honestly. You get four Sorbonne, four Drizzle.
Yeah. Okay, but the deck after so that day the Jason came, then he brought the deck. And he just leave the deck. And he just, hey, can you play with me? So I play whole day. Then I said, hey, why this guy his deck everything the thing on the field don't go back up one.
Oh.
Then I play with it, then I say, hey, his deck don't score there, yeah.
Okay, because for them maybe
Yeah.
because like Scuba Net, I mean from
But cannot be because you see the
Set B, right?
Yeah,
So
the
you
result
think-
also from base set.
So you think like they
So-
should just all out print like print the
Battle
power
Arena.
level to the max like
Battle
like
Arena.
level.
But Battle Arena was like format previously usually.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's that reaching rotation one.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so that time the artillery that one was like.
So do you feel like they should just print max power like or they should give you like half?
I think they have to choose a better archetype.
Yeah.
Better.
Like for example, like a Bibarel.
Yeah.
So it's not like you need the scoop up, you need all this. But now people they want to get the high power. That a lot of people they call me and say, hey, do you have Drizzles?
Yeah.
Then like
How to find
at
this?
SS at Sword and Shield 10, you ask me to find a Sword and Shield 1 card.
card, yeah.
Then it's like wow, a bit hard.
Yeah. I do
But
agree.
I'm not sure if there's some sort of thematic like direction you're going in. Is it like deliberately picking Ice Rider and Shadow Rider?
Yeah, it's
to
like
be battle deck?
the theme ma.
Yeah, then before that
Yeah.
was Rapid Single
So
Strike.
I think it's
right?
really smart because they released that. Then the Brilliant Stars they had the black gold version.
Yeah.
So maybe the guy like then he'll go buy Brilliant Star for the
No,
black
this
gold
Black
version.
Gold got the alternate
Yeah.
art as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so all
so
these
like it
things-
coincides around the same time.
Yeah.
Right?
But I think it's a bit bad if they just print out. Okay, so what he meant was like, is it good that they just print the full deck out?
Yeah, like the like example
Master
this
deck,
guy
like, complete, yeah.
win take this deck win some regionals. So do I print the 60 out? Like
Okay,
Worms lah.
but the
Worms
thing
lah.
is this will hurt the shop also because
Yeah,
like, they
that's
won't
why-
buy
that's
singles
why.
ma.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So like the guy buy the deck, he still have to find the four scope of
yeah,
that.
which I think
Yeah.
is also good lah, cause
Yeah.
it helps.
Yeah.
They
But
actually
the
help
thing is
a
you
bit
can
lah.
include one scoop up net
Yeah,
or
yeah.
two scoop up net to let people feel how the scoop up net.
Yeah, correct.
But if you totally don't give any right, the guy played. Then I just told him, he just shoot you. He evolved the shady dueling one right.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with that?
Yeah.
Just stand down there.
But then if you ask
Yeah.
me, I would prefer to have like 4 Drizzle than 4 Scoop Up Net maybe. Like we have most of
Do they give four?
No, I mean like, they don't give 4 Scoop Up Net, but they give 4 Drizzle.
Yeah.
So I rather have the 4 Drizzle. I
Yeah,
think like,
of
so
course,
like I mean maybe they see that it's easier to find Scoop Up Net. Possibly. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean
Is it really though? As a shop
I mean,
like
okay,
Okay, let me tell you. The
okay.
last time scoop up net was printed again, right?
What's in
was
the-
in a trainer toolkit.
yeah.
maybe that's why.
Yeah.
Maybe they want you to buy the trainer's
Trainer
toolkit to
toolkit, yeah.
accompany
but
with
the trainer toolkit, if I'm not wrong, the one is it the Crobat one? I don't think it's the Crobat one though.
Like
Yeah.
if you like put in the Scoop Up Net, then they don't feel like need to
they
buy.
want you to buy the trainer toolkit.
Ah, maybe that's
But the
why.
thing is,
Yeah.
it's not
Yes,
released
yeah,
together.
marketing, yeah.
The trainer toolkit was released a while back. The one, the recent, the Luminian one, right? The
Yeah.
fish one, right? You don't have scoop up net inside.
Yeah, just Scoop Up Net.
So if they print the one with the scoop up net, the thing is, right? I feel the trainer toolkit, you are okay to print things that might rotate because it's just a bunch of trainers.
Yeah, I do agree.
Yeah, so like easier for players to. So imagine this
Easier
Jason guy that
access,
he never play. Then he was like thinking, oh, how do I find scoop? Imagine like, okay, lucky my shop have lah. If like the person, how you gonna find scoop up net?
Correct.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't tell me go find Rebel Clash packs cannot be right. Yeah, so
Or we go and buy online but
yeah, to buy online.
then the pay, increase the shipping and all that. The shipping alone probably costs like
Then but
more
the,
than
but the thing is, you just want to try out the game ma.
Yeah, correct.
So would you ship things overseas, a 4 scoop up net to Singapore just to try the game out?
if you really
really love
Pokemon,
He can really love because he played for a while.
Yeah,
the guy
that's
is
true.
new.
Yeah, I do agree.
Yeah. So
yeah, probably one Scoop Up Net, something like that. Like
Yeah.
give them a taste of how the deck is.
Yeah.
But I think it's a good direction.
Are there
lah.
other like
Doing
card
this
games
kind.
that like I don't know like you know
Okay,
experience
so I
that do
think
these kind of
like-
things?
Ma-
This is
Magic
Magic
gives,
Challenger.
Challenger decks.
So Challenger deck, right? How it works is because there's this event. Okay, not event. The shop they tell there's this thing called Friday Night Magic. It's that every shop will host a Friday Night Magic. They try to, alright. So the Challenger deck boasts that you can just take the Challenger deck and go inside Friday Night Magic.
And play.
And play.
Yeah.
You might not win, but you at least you won't like
As
on
in,
the
like, you
floor.
will have like a, okay, I would say like you have a chance against the mid-tier decks.
Yeah.
Because like
It's like the deck is not bad. But it's like a Togeki's VMAX like that.
Okay.
It's like
ask for that.
It's like constructed lah. It's not
constructed,
like,
yeah.
like a random power card.
But the thing is, there's actually like there's good decks inside.
Yeah.
Remember like Lotus Field all this. So there's actually good decks that are inside the
Yeah,
challenger deck.
So I think Pokemon is trying to take
something inspiration.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's
yeah,
good.
towards that step lah.
but it will take a while. I think maybe like
Yeah, we have to see lah.
Maybe Scarlet Violet or
Yeah,
Because like you say, like the deck is like Togekiss, but for me, my head Ice Rider is better than Togekiss, man.
so it's like, but the thing is, imagine Magic has a sideboard. So
Yeah.
even the sideboard is done, everything is done. Then
everything's there.
yeah, so
or even the sideboard they include cards.
Yeah,
also.
so
Wow.
it's just like
Okay.
the tokens, everything.
So
they
it's
give you.
really well thought out lah for Magic. So
Yeah.
hopefully Pokemon is stepping
and
towards
then
that
like the
direction.
players have to buy a few more cards and the deck is complete.
Yeah. So it's pretty good. So I think Pokemon is going this way, which I think is not bad. Probably the guy that created the thing also play Magic one. So like the guy that
Sometimes they think
He's
like,
on
they
his-
think like
yeah.
Kuka maybe has some sort of like
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
into the league battle decks and like all these kind of cards.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
it's very good. He told me that he just went to some shop and he just buy the deck. And he asked me, can you teach me how to play or not?
I mean,
Then I just
but
taught him
something
how
like
to-
Japan
yeah.
also has been doing this for a while already.
Yeah.
Like
It rolls back. Then why the hell do we have team decks for so many years? Think about
Yeah,
it.
maybe last time
Yeah.
they...
no, it's like last time,
I don't know,
okay.
like...
I can accept you buy a deck, right? The deck inside have 10% cards that you can use.
Yeah.
The rest of the 90% you throw away.
Okay, but
Give me
my
deck,
deck is
right?
like 99% cannot use.
90% cannot use.
The one, you know what's the 1% guys? The energy.
Yeah.
okay, it's like okay,
Bro,
no,
some not
supporters
even for
are-
you.
Supporters are.
Some not even for you.
Yeah.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
like
you
one
know.
example is like the high class deck.
The Japan,
Yeah,
Japan,
Japan
Japan
comes
got this
high
high
class.
Japan decks are the best.
Yeah,
I
so
feel.
like they got this Italian VMAX versus
Giga VMAX.
Giga VMAX.
Oh, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
the next one, the one
Yeah.
that's out now is the Zero ORV
Yeah,
Star and
it's
VMAX
yeah.
versus
And
Deoxys
I think you
Star
just
and
buy
VMAX.
the high class and the deck, right? You get everything in it.
Yeah, you buy two super.
Yeah,
perfect.
but
You
but
put-
it
Maybe-
kind of screws with the shop.
Yeah
as
lah,
well.
yeah lah.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a good and bad thing like at the same
Yeah,
time.
it's a double-edged sword lor.
Double
They
edged
gotta really
sword lah.
balance their.
I mean, I believe in Japan the Pokemon is really more of a kids game. That's why.
Yeah, that's why they just off the shelf.
Yeah,
And it's
they
like so
should
cheap
be
also.
able to-
So that's why the Yuki brought his son.
Yeah.
His son is a target audience
Yeah, it's a,
Correct.
in Japan.
Yes, correct,
You're gonna sit
exactly.
down, take the records.
Yeah,
Just
so-
repeat that. Yeah, so it's like yeah, you know, that's like the
but I mean, like card games are supposed to be like the trigger card games are supposed to be cheap, lah. not
yeah.
expensive.
But I feel like in TPCR that the English one is more like a poly student kind of game.
Yeah,
So
do agree.
I feel like the people come in, then they play in their own group, they have fun, you know. It's that kind.
I mean, look at our age group here, lah. Can see.
Yeah,
already.
yeah.
It's not like over poly age group. Like.
I'm like so old.
yeah, we're so old. We are so old and
Because you
we are
really,
talking
really
about
love
card
Pokemon.
games.
Oh, I really love Pokemon
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
That's true. That's
Do you
true.
really love Pokemon? You say it's on the
this
fence.
is-
It's on the fence.
But
Yeah.
he's in the podcast, lah. So.
Yeah.
Okay, competitions, right? So this Sunday, as you're talking about earlier, Agora is hosting the Poke Smackdown.
Yeah, should go and play. Should go and try. I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a big event.
Although it's like maybe some people they don't know that Agora got play Pokemon, do Pokemon. I feel they do lah.
Yeah.
You know they don't want to try. I feel like because I think you said they are working with some other like SM Studios, right? Is it?
I
Yes,
don't know,
yes,
like,
the
I don't-
venue.
I
Hideout.
Hideout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they are working with us. It's a good thing going forward because it's a big location, you know.
Yeah, you have a
But you go and
large
play.
space to play.
So you guys go and play.
Yeah.
Lose, win, don't matter. At least you go and play.
You get the experience of playing the large space.
Yeah.
Experience the long tournaments as well. I think at least something that
Because every player, every week I go and play, have fun. But like, you have fun for how long? You need to play like a big tournament to learn that. Oh, actually, you have to train endurance to
Yeah.
play tournament.
Correct.
it's like
Yeah.
Endurance step.
Endurance. You cannot always just add attack, ma.
Yeah.
You just, I see this deck card very good. I put in my deck. Then you play 2 games, then you go
yeah,
home.
because like,
Yeah, then
like winning like tournaments also there's a strategy behind, not just being good, but also like how you
Strategy
pace.
behind.
Yeah. How you pace
your
yourself.
deck choice and whether the opponent is dragging the game, then you just scoop. Don't
Yeah.
give him the chance to drag
Yeah.
the game a bit.
So there are a lot
Yeah.
of like small little things that like lead
Yeah.
up to how you win the event.
So
And
it's good, you know. I feel this is
Yeah,
the
I
right
feel
thing
it's
going
a-
forward.
yeah.
Okay lah, my shot will be too small to run this kind of event.
it's like I know of some
Yeah,
people,
so-
like I know of a guy
yeah.
when he play big events, he don't eat one. Like, he don't even eat breakfast, he just drink water. Like, he say being hungry keeps him like focused or something like that.
Well, then it means you're damn focused all the
Yeah,
time.
oh.
You're always like,
Like for me, how I play is like I just have one big breakfast. That will last me.
Then really, you have one big breakfast, then you have food coma for the first Swiss. Then you see, you lose in the first 2 Swiss,
No.
then you fight your way back to.
No, wait, because imagine it's even because imagine I got buy. So like I'll just like I'll just spend the first 2 hours like,
Dude, even if you got buy, right, you'll still be looking for food. Tell me you're wrong.
no, I won't.
Oh,
I'll go
no,
on scout. I'll go on scout next.
Give you food token.
Yeah, so I think like playing a tournament, there's a lot of like it's not just being good at the game, but it's also all the like small little things of like whether like are you
So are you joining? Talk so much.
yeah I'm probably gonna play like
Please go and
Okay, you
play.
heard that?
90%,
90%, huh?
Yeah.
You heard that?
But this guy will last minute just do escape room
Yeah.
and fly around. Yeah, so I tell you, yeah. And please, shop do the event, don't last minute, don't go.
Yes.
Okay?
yes.
That one really jerk one. Don't because people effort, they the
Big
TO go
space,
there,
yeah,
the
big
team
space,
go there and do appreciate.
yeah, it's like I see like
Yeah.
some Pokemon like go by about 8 people right. Like cause I think it was like pandemic like 8 people. Then like at like 6 PM right, like 1 hour before you went
This guy pull out.
like bro like everyone all come then suddenly like you
Yeah.
see the
Don't be a jackass. Okay,
like,
if
you
you
see like you 8 people right,
Yeah.
then suddenly you see the all these died like Pokemon fight. Then I see like it feels bad for everyone.
then okay, for example, the shop owner that day he sit down, then got some new guy coming. He said, hey Pokemon, oh no bro, don't worry, tonight there's 8 player coming. Then
then
the
he
guy
has
said,
to sit down.
oh okay lah, then I play a bit with you, like the shop owner
Yeah.
play. He said, okay, I see for tonight event. Then he said, oh the list suddenly just
Man,
oh,
no.
then after that nobody come like say, hey, where's your guy? Oh actually they not free today. Then it's like
yeah, it's
not good lah. Like,
yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I mean, you want to
decent
back
human
out.
being,
I mean, you can back out. You can
human
back out. Like, maybe give like maybe 24
Hey, but you
hours.
also the king of backup. You
No,
don't.
but,
Oh.
but I will give like not like 24 hours. Like,
Oh wow!
And-
Hey,
Hey, say thanks to him.
Yeah,
Thank you for the 24 hours.
Adding people into this without asking permission. Yeah.
Yeah, this is also good job.
That's a good job.
This one bear his best style.
Correct.
Yeah. So you what decks you think you'll see this weekend?
Oh, for this
How
weekend.
Yeah, how Singaporeans are like weird.
I think now you draw with 6-sided dice, right? At least 3 of the sides are okay.
Two on the side be Arceus.
Yeah.
The
Then what?
last one will be like random Mew.
Yeah,
I don't know. Yeah.
What's this? A BO3, right? It's not BO1.
Yeah.
I assume it's a
It's a BO3 lah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
this
assume
is
it's a
BO3
BO3 lah.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
Arceus is a safe pick lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arceus is a pick. Palkia is a safe pick.
This guy.
Yeah.
You gotta do something stupid.
Yeah, but then
Yeah.
in Singaporeans, I don't know lah. Singapore, especially if you are a casual player. Like,
I feel that Singaporeans are a bit more safer.
Yeah, and I mean, if you're not looking to win the whole thing, like if you're there to have fun, then just play what you like, lah.
Yeah.
But if you're there to,
But if you want to play something that you like and you have to struggle for 7 Swiss, then don't play that thing that you like.
You mean Vika Vote?
true lah.
Yeah, so like yes.
Playing you good, right?
Yeah, so I feel like play something that you can end the game fast, and there's way to end the game in like turn 3 or turn 4 would be good. Set up. No, he takes a very long turn, but he can end in 5 turns.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
The thing is,
The
you have.
difference.
I might fall asleep while playing with him because his one turn is very long. Then he down there take the thing, put down, take the thing, put yeah. But it's like, but this is what like the players that are good because they think through all their options.
Yeah, of course.
But it take them long. So I play a few different games because recently like One Piece released. I play One Piece. I play. Then one day I sit back down and play Pokemon and I realize how long a Pokemon game is.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the people just think damn long and they can search for everything and they just sit down there and you watch him search.
So the issue is like technology. Like if you
Okay, so you be very swap.
Same one.
draw.
No, but the thing is, you turn one, you quick ball, you start thinking.
Yeah lah, true.
Yeah,
lah,
correct.
Yeah.
The first
So
turn.
usually what happens is
Yeah,
I will just
correct.
take out my Diablo Immortal, I will just sit down and play. Oh, you know, yeah.
Okay lah, because
Yeah.
for
No,
Pokemon you got a lot of tutoring.
No, it's a lot. No, it's not a lot. It's just technology. If we
No, Pokemon you got a lot of tutoring. I mean, okay,
Okay, you
compare
remove the
Pokemon-
internal
Okay, you
engine.
think about it,
Okay,
because
you
you
remove
play
the-
with your, because
you
he's very
remove
good. That's what he said.
Okay,
Like,
you remove the integral engine, right? You remove the integral engine, right? What besides Arceus V, right? What else can search?
Huh?
Okay, like Quick Ball, Sparkle, right? Yeah.
Huh?
But you
No,
don't.
Quick
Ball,
Ball,
Ultra
Ultra Ball,
Ball, Evolution
Essence
Sand.
Bundle,
Yeah, but-
Evo Incense, so many.
No, but like how you say?
if they want to drag you, they can drag you.
Okay, why Pokemon like you really good player and bad player sometimes the luck don't like the luck factor don't
Yeah,
affect
yeah,
much
yeah.
because the good player when he search that he already know what's in the price already.
Edmund has entered the chat. Edmund has entered the
Oh,
chat.
yeah.
I mean, I
Like
Oh, you
I do agree with you.
like because of the information that you have once you search your deck. That's why that's the difference. Lor.
So you see, right, Pokemon, right? I didn't believe this until that day I walked into the playing room. Then Edmund was playing with Lelby halfway, and he want to buy some cards. Then I tell him,
Edmund had-
okay,
okay,
so
Edmund had a
it was
very
very
good
good.
board,
Okay, let me tell you this
Sorry,
story.
sorry,
It's
sorry.
very
Sorry.
good. He was, I walked in the thing. I never even look at what they're playing. Then Edmund said, I want to buy a Radiant Charizard.
Okay.
Then I said, okay, I sell him a Radiant Charizard. I said, here's a holding one for buy for $50. Then I said, okay, sure, I'll sell it for $50. How about we play this game? I don't want to sell for $50. So I said, how about we play this game? If you win Liao Bi, I sell for $50. If you lose to Liao Bi, I sell you for $65.
That's what happened.
And he was like, okay, I'm winning. And let me tell me, Thomas, don't like that. But the thing is, I don't mind. Okay, to be honest, deep down inside, selling him for $50, I'm not that sad. I'm okay. But the thing is, I just want to see lah. Then he was so happy. Then he reached the Roxanne path turn. And he went all downhill from that because he's playing Mew. So,
And I was playing Palkia.
So you know, Pokemon is not just like you can plan 8 million years ahead, then you kena one Roxanne path also same. So it's just the game is very long. That's what I feel.
The game is, but it's not the number of turns, but it's the amount, the time taken during those turns.
Because you see,
some games actually
but
quite
there's an era
fast,
when it's a bit fast when there's ADPs are
That's too fast already. Way too fast already.
But I feel like the average Pokemon game now probably players take like 4 or 5 turns, then the game end already. Now lah. Compared
but
to
your
last
4
time.
5 turns is a bit people's.
But then, like I said, the in between might be long because you have to plan this, plan that, search this, search that.
Wait, you played YouTube.
This guy you hate.
You did last week as well.
Can't wait for January. Can't wait for January next year.
When you
Oh,
rotate.
the rotation finally happened.
You see, the thing is, you can't wait for January. Then Scarlet Violet they come out, new Intelligent
one.
Engine.
Yeah.
But in fire.
Then you'll be like,
Then you got Magma Basin.
Yeah, Magma Basin.
Then you can charge.
Wow, that would be quite cool.
Fire Intelligent Engine. Then they got fire searchers.
Yeah.
ATPC, creatures, please print this for us.
Please.
And a kind of news coupon as well.
You see, it's a 3-year thing. Just like, you know, it's a 3-year thing. Yeah, so I don't know.
Hopefully.
And Pokemon is known to reprint their things just in different typing.
Yeah, correct.
So, you know.
So our last topic.
Yes, so before we go into rotation, we have one more big event. Worlds is happening.
Biggest event.
The biggest event, Worlds is happening finally. Cross fingers, nothing bad happened, touch wood and everything.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's
plastic. But
Plastic.
a bit hard.
touch wood. Touch
After 2 years, finally got Worlds.
Finally, right, finally.
Yeah.
So it's happening in London, August 18 to 21.
Excel
London, yeah. They, I
Excel
will-
London, not at Dhoby Ghaut. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going. I will. Jeremy is going as well. So
really the Pokemon.
if you just Pokemon,
Don't lie lah. If you never qualify, you won't go.
I mean,
Right?
But it's because
I know a guy never
qualified.
qualified, he went. He's
I
going.
mean, okay lah.
I know a few
That
guys.
guy,
I know. Two guys.
Okay, one guy, yeah. I know that 2 guys that went there. Got one is like 20 times I really love Pokemon. Yeah. So
but honestly, I know like a lot of people from like different countries who are also going there who never qualified.
I mean, Worlds. I think this year will be quite different because I think it's become
very
like
big lah. Because like it's a 2-year like.
Yeah, no, people
And Pokemon just boomed since then, right? Like you heard that
It's like a
there's
convention. I think.
you feel like there's some like personality, what influencers
yeah,
like also
like,
coming.
yeah, exactly. Like streamers.
It's like a One Piece, like a
influencers,
1 year time skip. They time skip 1 year, then they go play Worlds.
Oh,
Then I see 2 years you
That's
know.
why 2 years.
2 years.
2 years.
Time
Time
skip,
skip 2
yeah.
years. 2 year time skip.
So you know.
Yeah.
Suddenly you see people beer, suddenly people become bigger.
Then they got the new
Personally, I'm very
gear.
excited lah. Like, I get to. Like the last time I beat Worlds was like 9 years ago, like 8 years ago. Wait, yeah, 8 years ago.
Wow,
like,
very long for
Wow.
Yeah.
So there's he has a void time where he don't really love Pokemon.
Like in between, I got play here and there lah, but I
You
never
don't really
took the
play.
game seriously.
Never
Yeah.
really love.
Yeah. It's
They
like-
really is only half one, like
Yeah,
really,
half bar.
Like I came back to play after Henry Man won Worlds lah, like 2019. I remember I went to ESC buying Jirachis. Yeah.
It was very painful. I didn't get to go home early.
Oh, I mean, it's been 2 years plus and you still don't get to go home early.
Yeah, so
At least podcast.
I guess I know who's the culprit.
yeah, so pretty excited lah to see old friends, make new friends lor.
Yeah.
You never go. What? Yeah. Stop it.
I mean, the event as a whole, I think, okay, like, if you've never been to Worlds, okay, like this year, I think now you book a bit too late, but I encourage everybody to experience
Next year you go.
at least once.
Next year
Even
you go.
though if like you never qualify or like, you know, you just go there to be a spectator, it's very different. When you walk into a a very big space and everybody is there for the same thing. The
But
feeling-
better if you
if
can.
I
Better
go
if
to
you be
Worlds
competitor
next
lah.
year.
Yeah, of course lah. of course.
If you go to Worlds next year, what?
Yeah.
Listen.
If you
Yeah,
go-
Hey, I like
yes.
recently a lot of people tell me they're going to win Worlds, qualify Worlds.
Oh,
And then-
yes.
If I go to World next year,
Yes.
I'll buy everyone on this table.
What?
One case of the upcoming
Wait,
expansion.
what?
Oh!
One case.
Okay, double up. You buy me a case, then you buy from me.
Big brain.
That's the best lah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's predictions for Worlds. What will win?
Pokemon will at least top 4.
I think who win? You said
Wow.
Pokemon top 4. Wow.
Yeah, okay, just to put it out there, this year Worlds is a bit different because 2 years, right?
Yes,
Whereas,
correct.
Okay, so day 1, I think they're expecting maybe like 8 rounds. I mean, I'm thinking 8 to 9 rounds lah, personally. So you have to go X2. So maybe
In a BO3.
In a BO3, yeah, X2. So a tie is essentially a loss. So for those day 1 players out there, try your best not to tie.
Yeah.
If you really have to tie, maybe you can have a gentleman's agreement with your opponent before
Wow,
that.
someone say in the
Yeah,
podcast.
no. It's legal. Yeah. Because if both of you know
You can't
that,
have a gentleman's agreement. You're not a
yeah.
gentleman.
If both of you know that a tie will eventually lead to like a loss, I mean, for me personally, I would rather like
One
have
of us
the win
go, yeah,
or
one of
give
us
the
go
win
through.
to my opponent so that at least one of us can make it lah. I mean, it's brutal lah, but no choice. Yeah. Then day 2, I heard this year.
Look at his face.
Yeah, lah, but okay.
It's not dark arts enough.
Not dark arts enough. Too nice. It's too nice. It's too
So
nice.
so like for day
Easy 死啊
Bring your friend.
for day 2, I heard
You want to
Japan
contribute?
has like 60
Oh, there you
over.
60 over players.
Yeah, 60 over players for day 2, right? So that's already like an insane amount. So hopefully day 2 this year we will have the 9 plus 5. So I think that will be pretty cool lah to see.
See you at day 2
if I
win.
never make, yeah, if I never
I'll
make
be
it,
I'll be
I
waiting on the stream to see him go up.
Yeah, I mean to me, yeah.
You
So
cosplay as Dr. Michael Wu.
You don't need to cosplay if you
Yeah.
are the
Oh my god,
obvious.
obvious. That is true.
He just need to wear the kid.
You just need to start to float.
Can you imagine like the team that you introduce him and he walking with the, you know?
All the bags are
Oh,
flying
yeah.
and he walk.
okay, so next.
Definitely want to see a win. Yeah, we never like.
Yeah. What will win?
yeah.
Me ah. What? Can skip me first. I really don't know.
Okay lah.
Yeah, you.
I feel Arceus has a very big odds. Because Arceus, if you play like a Bibarel, you're not afraid of the Roxanne buff. Because I think the top players, right, they just want the Roxanne buff and make you die. Yeah. Right or not? Right or not?
I mean, that's how you.
That's
get
your wet
control
dream.
over the
Every
game.
day at night you see the Roxanne standing on the path there.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
basically, okay, like for me, I think Internet gives you more control over the game whereas Vivero, you take what it comes
Yeah.
So if you ask me what will win most it's probably archetype that okay, cause now we got the big 3 basic. I won't even say big 3, maybe big 2, okay.
Yeah, because
Which
I
is
think
like,
Mew is no longer
yeah,
like
yeah, no,
so I would say
yeah.
Arceus Iterion and Palkia, right? So I don't think either of them will win actually. I think something that beats both of them will eventually win.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
yeah.
This is my shout out.
Yeah, and I think I'll be talking to Nicholas. I really feel like somebody will crack Mewtwo V.
Yeah, let's go. Mewtwo V-Star is gonna win. I said here first. I said here.
I don't know how to. Cause
Yeah, I don't know what engine.
Yeah,
It might not be.
engine,
It might
but-
not be sold out to
Yeah,
someone might play Intelligent
yeah.
engine. I don't know.
Yeah, but I think when I read the card, I think this card has the potential, and maybe someone out there has figured it out lah. But for me, I don't know how. I don't really know how to build decks. I'm not a very good deck builder. Yeah, so
Danny?
yeah.
I think juniors will be either Mew or Reggie. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, juniors.
Okay,
Okay,
I
done.
can stand
Okay,
on
that.
that.
That's okay.
Seniors will be
Seniors?
like maybe some like Arceus Bibel with like
I feel like seniors and masters deck will probably be very
They're
close to each
close.
other. Cause now
Because they train together.
Yeah, like now the meta has changed literally because like all these younger players they have
I'll feel
coaches.
that I'll feel that
Yeah,
senior
yeah,
might have
coaches.
like a Mew lah. It's either Mew or
Mew.
Mew or
But
Pokemon.
No, I think
I
we
feel
like
okay.
with the like Palkia.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
feel Mew is a super high roll, like
Yeah, then
Now it's even rolling higher.
yeah, because
Yeah.
of
a
Roxanne
lot
Puff
of
and
things
so many
there.
decks.
Roxanne
Yeah.
Puff,
So
you
many
got the
decks they
temple.
puff.
If the IC then not Edmund
Yeah.
a bit hard to play. I think.
then like, I think Masters will probably be like either Palkia or Arceus.
Palkia,
Okay,
Arceus.
Palkia Arceus.
I feel Arceus is the safe play, but
Yeah. Arceus, I feel Arceus, like Arceus Vivarial, it answers to a lot of things.
Yeah.
You just say, which is the biggest threat? I can just put a lightning Pokemon, like you say, like Guahu, you just put a Raikou inside.
Yeah.
You full bench, Rifle come out, you die. Yeah.
Yeah, but the problem is that you don't get to search. Like you have to draw into it. That's the only issue lah with the.
You have to be the main character of the story.
Yeah, which
you
is
have to-
which I think like at the end of the day, because like at such a high level, a little bit of luck is what makes you win or lose lah. If both players are like playing the best lines, and normally we know like how the matchup works. If it's 50-50, it's really 50-50. Also come down to coin flip, etc.
Of course.
So Nicholas, as day one player,
Yeah.
what are your thoughts? like how are you?
Arceus Mewtwo.
Yeah, like
Yes.
yeah, like
Yes. Arceus Mewtwo.
like would you like knowing that you have to go X2?
Yeah.
Will you pick a deck that has let's say because there's so many decks in the format now, right? Will you pick a deck that naturally has an inbuilt advantage over certain decks, but auto losses to like maybe 1 or 2 decks, or will you pick a deck that is try to as even as possible everything?
I would do something. I would be in favor of the latter lah. Like
as even as
and even
possible.
better if that deck itself. If I were to feed the mirror, it doesn't feel like a strenuous exercise. I already know like my.
Don't feel crappy
like
in the mirror.
like playing Mew was that deck. Was that deck before Arceus, before Path, before Mew was the deck, and I would play something like that, like in general, like maybe around 80% has like a good 50-50 odds against a lot of people. Maybe there's be 1 or 2 decks that's like cannot fight out. Never mind, I'll give them that edge. But in general, I think something consistent, and then you can get that 6 wins to go to day 2.
I mean, because I personally feel like if you're not a very like technical player, you play like a very high level deck, like Mew or like Reggie. Like that's how I'll go approach. Or I might even pick Dualdon.
I mean, it's two different approaches.
I might even pick Dualdon. Like, cause
someone wise
Naruto is not
told
bad
me
lah.
you can't prepare for what you don't expect
Yeah,
or what is
yeah,
unexpected.
yeah.
You can't prepare for that, right? So
Yeah.
what you can do is just
Actually, I think
prepare for
Dualdon's
what
not bad.
prepare for what
Not
you
bad.
expect, lor. Prepare for what you expect, lor.
Oh,
So
there's the
I-
same-
oh,
the wise-
Dualdon to win seniors.
Oh, you no. The same. I think the same wise person also told me that consistency is king. So,
Yeah.
Luck is skill.
Sadly, the wise person.
Oh, that's luck and skill. Yeah, we have luck and skill also though. So if we see in Worlds and then do the roll just spam the chat luck and skill.
I feel day one just play something that. I mean, okay, you are confirmed bound out of 6 rounds. Maybe like you sure meet Palkia, sure meet Arceus. So if your deck has a good matchup against those two, you have a solid game plan. I think you're good to go lah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you have to throw in. I mean, Mew and like etc. comes under that lah.
Correct.
But the top 2 decks that you have to beat lah. I won't bring a deck that just loses to these 2 lah. Must at least the deck must be good or even against these two. Yeah.
The only way you so sway is that you somehow end up paying like Reggie,
All the
Gigas,
I mean, okay, so so
Magikarp Gyarados next
so
round.
my mindset heading into day one is that if I meet those matchups that I'm bound to lose, I just give up those matchups. But those matchups that I practice before, no way I'm losing. Yeah. For me lah, yeah.
Hopefully we'll see Jeremy.
Hopefully,
I hope lah, but I hope we see Jeremy in day 2. So if you guys want to see me do a vlog, right, on Worlds, right, so I think you can have a look and see how
Round 3, then it's tears rolling down.
live. I'll record that. Do Facebook live on that.
I really love Pokemon. I take the fish and chip. How do you fish it? Oh, I'm out of the place already.
No, I'll take you to the popular one lah.
Yeah, then if you see me taking Bibero, you know why lah.
Okay. So you really know already. But yeah, if you guys want to see a vlog of the whole Worlds experience, then just hit us out in the comments below lah.
Team Singapore.
Hopefully.
Again, Emma will be your photographer.
I want team mascot.
But I guess and just before we wrap up, this because we say we're going to Worlds, right? So this will be our last podcast until Worlds. We'll be back, I guess, a week after Worlds, and all of us are back in Singapore already. We can discuss what happened at Worlds.
If really Mewtwo V.
Yeah, they really started it, or
I'll be mind
Dualudon.
blown, but I already think someone will crack.
Or Dualudon. Some magical Dualudon, we never know. We never know.
So supporter over here.
But so for the next, for episode 8, we'll probably have a makeover. We'll probably be a different studio.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah.
Maybe a different studio, yeah. But until then, thank you guys for listening and watching this podcast, and see you next episode.
Bye, guys.